What do Jessica Simpson, Kristen Cavallari, and punk icon Henry Rollins have in common? I know, you're like, I don't know. They all recently moved to Nashville. So pulling up stakes and relocating to less hectic places is all the rage these days. And over the weekend, Sheryl Crow spoke about her move from LA to Tennessee years ago. The Grammy winner says that settling in a more rural and a family-friendly environment saved her life. So, Ed, how important, I mean, you guys, you've had success all around the world, and yet you've stayed in Toronto. So talk about that.
Well, it's been a great place to live and a great place to raise a family. There was temptation to move to LA or New York back in the day, and I'm really glad we didn't. It was a much more sane existence up here. I don't have an enormous amount of sympathy for people who complain about paparazzi and then announce when they're leaving their hotel room and alert the media with every move they make.
Yeah.
It's like, go live somewhere else.
Yes.
And, you know, remove yourself from the spotlight a bit.
Yeah.
I think people are always surprised when they see you out in public. It's like you go to the store, you know, you're picking up a loaf of bread or something, and people go, what are you doing here? Get some milk? What are you doing?
One of my favorite moments, I was shopping, and a guy came up to me and said, hey, I just want to say thanks for that performance. And I said, oh, were you at the Massey Hall show? He said, no, you were just singing along with that Foreigner song while we were shopping, and it sounded great.
Oh my gosh. I think, you know, I think about Sheryl Crow saying this, and I feel empathy for her. I get that she obviously had a lot of challenges she was working through and has moved to a place and found happiness. But I think I caution the idea of this because you can't find happiness just because you move. You know, the grass isn't greener on the other side.
Yeah.
The grass is greenest where you water it. You know? And there is work that has to happen. I think a lot of the times, even when I'm talking to my friends, they'll say like, hey, this is the big bad thing. And I think, is that the big bad thing, or is that just the last thing that filled your cup, and that's what's getting the blame?
I hear you, but I don't know. I do think where you live matters a lot, and it doesn't mean that there's one size fits all when it comes to that. I know for myself, if I lived in the suburbs and had to commute to work every day, that would erode my joy in life. I know that. So for other people, that's where they get to recenter themselves and they get all. I don't know. There are people who enjoy a commute. I don't understand you, but like it does matter. So I think where you choose to live is a part of a reflection of who you are and where you find joy and how you find joy.
I would say LA is uniquely crazy if you're in the entertainment industry,
Yes.
too. I find it a difficult place to be because if you haven't been to Los Angeles, it doesn't matter what room you walk into, what restaurant, what gallery, what store, every head in the place will turn
To see who you are.
and see who you are. And for me, it's, oh, he's that guy in some band.
So
That
rude.
could be a lot. That would,
Yeah.
For me, it's just there's somebody's dad who loves Olivia Rodrigo.
That's awesome.
But Sheryl would be super highly judged in that environment.
Yeah.
So I applaud her. We've done shows with Sheryl in the past, and she is so amazing.
Yeah.
We did a show, like a state fair show with her one time. And, you know, just the way it worked out, she was ahead of us on the bill. She came out and played 15 top 10 songs in a row.
No.
I was like, what are we gonna do? But yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Whatever she needs to do to find her happiness, I applaud her.
Not sure why Nashville, though. Not sure. Nashville is like the bachelorette capital of the world. So if you want to see, like, women peeing outside, go to Nashville.
Yeah.
But
I'm assuming she said she bought a farm. So I think she's outside of
of
Nashville.
the downtown
She's a
drunken
real-
bachelorette smash.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll just end this by saying she's also part of a huge problem that's happening across North America. Since the pandemic, a lot of people from big cities moved to these small towns and they're driving up the prices. So then the locals can't afford the real estate there. So I know that she has found peace, but it's on the back end, there are a lot of people who are suffering. But
Totally.
all the happiness to her.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.